So, last lecture we have to learn how to find derivatives of some difference, product, and quotient. Means we see the rules of differentiation. Okay. Now we start next topic, derivatives of composite functions. In the last lecture, we have to see the derivatives of simple function. Means, for example, e raised to x, sin x, cos x, etc. These are the simple function. So we can find its derivative directly. But now, suppose there are another function y it is equal to sine of under root x. So observe this function and y it is equal to sine x. Compare these two functions. This is a simple function. Observe. But this is not a simple function. It is a function of function. Means here sine is one function and root x is another function. Definitely this is a function of function, which is sine x is one function, x is another function. But in standard derivatives, we have to learn what is derivative of x is 1. So here we can again find the derivative of x. But here observe y it is equal to sine of under root x. So here first we find derivative of sine. Then we find derivative of under root x. Means here we find derivative 2 times. So it is called derivative of function of function. And such a function is called derivatives of composite function. Suppose y it is equal to sine of under root x. Yes, then question, find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Okay, let, yes, y it is equal to sine of under root x. So differentiate with respect to x. So what is the derivative of LHS? What is the derivative? Dy by dx is equal to, yes, sine under root x. Which functions be its first function? Under root x, yes, sine. Which is come first? I think sine is come first. Okay. So here we find the derivative of sine. What is derivative of sine? We know that derivative of sine is cos, and that under root x is as it is, cos of under root x, and into d dx of under root x. Means here first find derivative of sine. Sine of function है. काय है? Sine of function. So first find derivative of sine, cos of function, and into d dx of that function. So it is equal to cos of under root x into derivative of under root x is 1 upon 2 under root x. So what is the answer? Cos of under root x upon 2 into under root x. So this is the dy by dx. This is the derivative of composite function. Okay. Suppose next. d dx first. Just standard derivative. d dx of sine of f of x. What is d dx of sine of f of x? काय येणार? Cos of f of x into d dx of f of x. Means cos of f of x into f dash of x. Similarly, d dx of cos of f of x. मग काय येणार याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह? कॉसचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय? साइन मायनस साइन ऑफ एफ ऑफ एक्स इंटू डी डी एक्स ऑफ एफ ऑफ एक्स मीन्स मायनस साइन ऑफ एफ ऑफ एक्स इंटू एफ डॅश ऑफ एक्स. Means here these are the composite function cos of f of x. Means remember, if there is other than x function, then it's become a composite function. Suppose for example d dx of under root 2x plus 5. बरोबर आहे. मग इथं अंडर रूट, there are two functions. First under root and second 2x plus 5. So which derivative to find first easily? Under root, because we know that what is derivative of under root? Derivative of under root is 1 upon 2 into under root 2x plus 5 and into d dx of 2x plus 5. So 1 upon 2 into under root 2x plus 5. Here we apply derivative of sum. So d dx of 2x plus d dx of 5. This will get 1 upon 2 into under root 2x plus 5 in bracket. Derivative of 2x is 2 is constant, only remain x. What is derivative of x is 1. 2 into 1 2 plus derivative of 5 is what? 0. So here what is answer? 2 upon 2 into under root 2x plus 5. 2 to get cancelled. 1 upon under root 2x plus 5. So these are all composite function. Okay. Yes. So derivatives of composite function. Just to see the examples composite functions. Now there is a theorem for derivatives of composite function. That theorem is important. Theorem: if y it is equal to f of u is a differentiable function of u and u it is equal to g of x is a differentiable function of x, means y is a function of u and u is a function of x, such that the composite function काय आलं, y is equal to f of g of x. म्हणजे इथं काय f of u, but what is u? u is g of x. So y it is equal to f of g of x, means function of function. F is one function and g is another function. Is a differentiable function of x. Then dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. Okay, remember dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. Proof: given that y is equal to f of u and u is equal to g of x, let delta x be the small increment in x, then delta u and delta y are the corresponding increment in u and y respectively. Remember, delta x is not equal to 0, delta u is not equal to 0, delta y is not equal to 0. Next step is important. Let delta y by delta x is equal to. So here we divide and multiply by delta u. So delta y by delta x become delta y by delta u into delta u by delta x. After writing this, taking limit delta x tends to 0 on both sides. Okay, take limit on both sides. Here take limit delta x tends to 0, limit delta x tends to 0 delta y by delta u into limit delta x tends to 0 delta u upon delta x. Remember, as delta x tends to 0, then delta u also tends to 0. Here upon delta x tends to 0. Here upon delta x tends to 0. But here upon delta u and here delta x tends to 0. We want here delta u tends to 0. So limit delta y by delta x tends to 0 is equal to limit, instead of delta x here delta u tends to 0. Call this is first. Then yes, but only learn the Leibniz definition. Since y is a differentiable function of u, y is a function of u, मग काय त्याची डेफिनेशन? y is a function of u means limit delta y by delta u tends to 0 is what? dy by du. आता u is a function of x means limit delta u by delta x tends to 0 is what? du by dx. So this is second. So from first and second, which is our limit delta y by delta x, just to write this here, delta u tends to 0 delta x. But what is this? Limit delta y by delta u tends to 0 is dy by du into limit delta u by delta x tends to 0 is what? du by dx. Call this is third. So what's your observation? RHS of third is exists. So LHS of third also exists. What is LHS? Limit delta y by delta x tends to 0. This is also exists. It is equal to dy by dx. The equation third becomes, yes, this equation third is become, this is what? dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So this is the proof of the theorem. Okay. Yes. So y it is equal to sine of under root x. So this is a composite function. Sine is one function, under root x is another function. Just we learn the theorem. What is theorem? dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. Okay. So here let under root x is u. So the y becomes, y it is equal to sine u. Means here y is a function of u. So differentiate y with respect to u. So it is dy by du. Derivative of sine u is cos u. Then u it is equal to under root x. U is a function of x because here we put under root x is u. So u is a function of u. So differentiate u with respect to x. So du by dx is equal to, what is derivative of under root x is? 1 upon 2 under root x. Then put the values. dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So dy by dx is equal to, what is dy by du? Cos u into, what is du by dx? 1 upon 2 under root x. Put the value of u under root x. So what is answer? dy by dx is equal to cos of under root x upon 2 under root x. But this is very lengthy process. Okay. So by put under root x is u, then find dy by du by dx. To find the derivative of this function, it's very lengthy process. Here we can solve it within 2 steps. Observe. Y it is equal to sine of under root x. So differentiate with respect to x. So the derivative of y? dy by dx is equal to, yes, logically we have to understand, we have to find derivative of under root x, yes, sine. Here we find derivative of sine. Okay, what is derivative of sine? Cos. So cos of function under root x as it is, because you only find derivative of sine. Cos of function, कोणता function आहे? Under root x as it is, and into d dx of under root x, it is equal to cos of under root x into, what is derivative of under root x? 1 upon 2 under root x, it is equal to, answer is cos of under root x upon 2 into under root x. This is dy by dx. Observe, same answer. Okay, but here you can solve within 3 steps, yeah, 2 steps. So this is very simple process, but logically you have to decide which function is come first. Suppose for example, y it is equal to sin x bracket square. So here which derivative to find first? Here find derivative of function square. म्हणजे इथं फंक्शन कोण आहे? sin x चा स्क्वेअर. म्हणजे फर्स्ट वी फाइंड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ फंक्शन स्क्वेअर मीन्स डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ f of x raised to n into f of x raised to n minus 1. ठीक आहे. And then find derivative of sin x. Okay.